It was her impression, though the facts did not bear it out, that in the late summer of 2012, marital or partner breakdown and distress in Great Britain swelled like a freak spring tide, sweeping away entire households, scattering possessions and hopeful dreams, drowning those without a powerful instinct for survival. Loving promises were denied or rewritten. Once easy companions became artful combatants crouching behind counsel, oblivious to the costs. Once neglected domestic items were bitterly fought for, and once easy trust was replaced by carefully worded arrangements. In the minds of the principals, the history of the marriage was redrafted to have always been doomed. Love was recast as delusion. And the children? Counters in a game, bargaining chips for use by mothers, objects of financial or emotional neglect by fathers. The pretext for real or fantasized or cynically invented charges of abuse, usually by mothers, sometimes by fathers. Dazed children shuttling weekly between households in co-parenting agreements, mislaid coats or pencils shrilly broadcast by one solicitor to another. Children doomed to see their father once or twice a month, or never, as the most purposeful men vanished into the smithy of a hot new marriage to forge new offspring. And the money? The new coinage was half truth and special pleading. Greedy husbands versus greedy wives, manoeuvring like nations at the end of a war, grabbing from the ruins what spoils they could before the final withdrawal. Men concealing their funds in foreign accounts, women demanding a life of ease forever. Mothers preventing children from seeing their fathers despite court orders. Fathers neglecting to support their children despite court orders. Husbands hitting wives and children, wives lying and spiteful, one party or the other or both drunk or drug-addled or psychotic. And children again, forced to become carers of an inadequate parent. Children genuinely abused, sexually, mentally, both, their evidence relayed by screen to the court. And beyond Fiona's reach, in cases reserved for the criminal rather than the family courts, children tortured, starved or beaten to death, evil spirits thrashed out of them in animus rites, gruesome young stepfathers breaking toddlers' bones while dim compliant mothers looked on, and drugs, drink, extreme household squalor, indifferent neighbours selectively deaf to the screaming, and careless or hard-pressed social workers failing to intervene. The work of the family division went on.